Hey everyone. Which newspapers and magazines do you read? Is that a difficult question? You know where I'm going with this, right? I'll cut to the chase. Sarah Palin lies. How do I know? Simple. Katie Couric's interview. Which newspapers and magazines do you get your news from? That was the question. Sarah's answer, she started to say something about the mainstream media and blah blah blah. And Katie Couric asked her again, no, specifically, name some newspapers and magazines that you read. And Sarah Palin said, well, any of them and all of them. And blah 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 blah. Okay, that is a lie. If you read the newspaper, if you read a magazine, you know the name of it. You're telling me she can't name one newspaper or magazine that she reads? She just did not want to admit that she doesn't read the newspaper or magazines. She was ashamed to admit that. She was embarrassed to admit that. She felt she shouldn't admit that. So what did she do? Sarah Palin lied. She lied. Any of them, all of them, all of them. She reads every newspaper and magazine, all of them. Come on. Obviously, an evasive answer and a lie. If she lies about a simple question like that, what would she do as vice president? What would she do if McCain dies, which isn't so unlikely at his age, and she becomes president? She lies. And then, recently, she, in a written speech, her writers, her advisors, wanted to try to reverse that. So she says, I read in the New York Times yesterday, I was reading yesterday's newspaper, another lie. Why would you read yesterday's newspaper? You know what they say about yesterday's news? What's the value of yesterday's news? She said, I was reading yesterday's New York Times. Okay, why didn't she just say, I read in the newspaper yesterday or in yesterday's New York Times? And then she doesn't even have to lie and claim to have read the article. She could just say, in the New York Times yesterday, there was an article. Sarah Palin lies, and she lies poorly. She's not even a good liar. Are you people serious? Are you serious? You really think that that speaks well of John McCain? He is over 70 years old. It is a realistic possibility that he won't live his 4 years. And his selection for vice president is someone who is inept? And you seriously consider this guy to be a viable leader? I am seriously questioning the intelligence of any American that would support someone like that. John McCain selected a vice president that would help him get elected, but that would not help him run the country should he be. While Barack Obama selected a vice president that wouldn't help him get elected, but would help him run the country. Think about that. Who has the better long-term planning? Who is looking at the bigger picture? Enough said. Thanks for watching.